Right now, I gotta make sure that water is not going to be able to stay stagnant. Oh. How to rough grade and whatnot with Nico's Property Show. So what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Nico's Property Show. It is a beautiful day today, 70 degrees. So guess what? It's been drying out, but it has been raining a lot. But right now it is dry and I can finally move some dirt around. And in the front of my house, I do need to get some dirt added to the front space because right now I got to make sure that water is not going to be able to stay stagnant in the front of my foundation. I got to get it kind of swelled going off to the side, being able to make sure that this stays dry because I don't get a lot of sun here in the front of my house. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in the skid steer. I'm gonna fill it up with some diesel. I gotta run off to the gas station real quick, get that filled up. I got a 5-gallon canistra. How do you say that? Gas. I don't know how to say it. That canistra is in Ukrainian. I don't know how to say it. It's the 5-gallon yellow one that you use for diesel. But anyways, I got a lot of dirt that my brother actually dropped off here from a different job site that he was doing. He needed somewhere to get rid of it, and I needed dirt because I gotta add some around the sides of my house and the front of my house. So I'm gonna go grab some diesel real quick, come back, fill up this Bobcat, and we're gonna get straight to work. It's a beautiful day. Why not do some work here with Nico's Property Show? Yo, diesel is $4.16 per gallon. Prices are going crazy, but hey, we got to get this skid steer with some diesel and we are good to go, and then we can get a lot of work done. So I'll be back at the job site here shortly. Oh. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on. Come on. There she is. Oh, yeah, we're good to go. All right, y'all, so she's all started up. I'm going to run over there by my truck, get the diesel filled up. So I got to get some of that hay actually removed in the front, and then I'll put some dirt down, and then I'll cover that dirt back up so that my stone doesn't get dirty if it decides to rain again, which it has been raining quite a bit. So maybe we're about past that time of all this rain coming through. But why don't I go get this diesel put in, get this hay moved out, and then start moving dirt. Alrighty, y'all, so now that we got that diesel filled up, what I got to do here in the front is remove all this hay that I have around here, get these sawhorses out of here, this bucket, these shingles and everything like that, get this all cleared out. As you can see where I damp proofed all the way up, and I'll be raising the dirt all the way up to about like right here so that all the water can flow out of here. So there's quite a bit of work. I think I can do it in a couple hours though. I'm excited to finally start seeing this thing come together though. I'm really, really happy with that. So I'm gonna set this camera down, grab a rake real quick, get this straw out of here, and then we're gonna start moving dirt, which there's a huge pile of dirt over there. Let me just show you real quick. Here it is. As you can tell from right there, that's me zooming in. Huge pile of dirt. It doesn't look like it from here on the camera, but I promise you that is a mound of dirt. I think that was like 12 trucks that came in here. So anyways, let's get to work. Alrighty, y'all, so I got about 5 trips or 6 trips in. I can't remember how many in total, but I got a good amount of dirt right here, and I'm gonna get it spread into there just so I can kind of gauge exactly where I am. I am loving how this already looks. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit, like I told you, right there at the bottom of the stone where that vent is, kind of right underneath it, so that the air can still go through the crawl space. But I'm gonna get to work out here. Man, I'm running around filming everything, and this is kind of fun. It's nice for this weather to be as hot as it is. 70 degrees, come on, man. Does it get any better than that? Well, it would get better if it was 80 degrees and then 90 and then 100. So I guess it does get better, but I'm grateful for this 70-degree weather. Short sleeve shirts, Nico's Property Show merch. I got the hat on, and I'm just gonna get to work. So let's do it. Alright, y'all, so one of the reasons I'm using the shovel here and not trying to squeeze in with the Bobcat is because it's such a tight space. I don't want to accidentally hit the stone. If it was just block foundation, that wouldn't be a problem, but I don't want to hit the stone and then, you know, cause it to chip or something and then have to fix it. That's just going to be annoying. So I'd rather do this with a shovel and then stomp on it with my feet, get it real nice and compacted. It's going to rain a few times, it's going to settle a little bit more. By then you can add the topsoil when you're doing the sod and everything like that. So I'm going to spread this out a little bit more, then I'll use the Bobcat for this area here. Alrighty, y'all, so I am done with this entire front part of the house, and this is just how to rough grade. I'm not doing the final grade yet. I'm probably a month away from there. That's when I'm going to start doing the landscaping with the sod, with the bushes, and all my flowers and everything like that. But right now, I just want you to see what it looks like compared to what it looked like earlier. So as you saw earlier, there was like huge dips in alongside that stone and everything like that. So right now, you can kind of tell, and I'll kind of lower the camera right here. As you can tell, it kind of goes this way, and it's going to keep going all the way along the side right there, so that if any rain comes down the gutters or anything, the water is going to go along the swell all the way out to the outside of the house, so nothing kind of sits here and gets all nasty and mushy. Everybody hates a mushy front yard. Nobody wants to deal with that, especially not me, because I want it to be nice. I want it to feel fresh. I don't want like a little lake in the front of my house. So I'm gonna work off of the front of my, right there, the road and my actual driveway. So I'm gonna make sure that everything kind of goes nicely and that the elevation is nice and smooth and that all the water can run off. So again, just to give you an idea, and I'll go from this side right here. As you can tell, if water was running, it would run down this way right here. And that's the whole point of what this rough grade is. I'm gonna work on a little bit more of this front porch area, kind of go along the side there, get that knocked out. Might as well since I'm out here. Anyways, let's get back to work. All right, y'all, so I thought this was a pretty good stopping point for a second, just so I could talk to you a little bit about how this rough grading process is going. Again, this is not the final grade, so I'm just getting it to the point of where I'm trying to get the water to run off to the side. I'm raising up the levels of the dirt in the areas where it is really low, especially for me, like I said, which was around that stone area. But then again, right where at the road, there was this huge ditch, which I do not want a ditch at the edge of the road touching to my property, because then it always would be this little swell of water, and I do not want that. So I'm raising that up, going back and forth with the Bobcat. There's a huge shadow of the house, obviously, but I'll be working into this direction as well, getting everything kind of going in here. And you can kind of tell by the elevation of everything at this point how this is flowing into that direction. And then I'll cut it down a little bit more through there, so if it does rain or anything like that, or if I don't know, ever water my grass or something, everything and all the water just kind of flows that way, or it gets caught on the other side of the driveway and goes down that side. So anyways, I'm gonna jump back into that skid steer. I'm gonna get back to work because this is actually exciting. Like, it's nice to see this thing coming together and really looking like the way it's gonna look almost when I put my saw down and everything else like that. So a little rough grade action, you know, how to rough grade and whatnot with Nico's Property Show. So let's get back to work. It turned out pretty darn great, if I do say so myself. I am actually happy with how this turned out. Even on the side of the house, I got that part done right there, and I'll just show you here, kind of nice and smooth going through here. And I will still be doing the rest of the entire yard, but right now I just needed to get some things done. But I'm very excited, very happy, and guess what? It is time to end this video out. I am so happy with how this turned out. Alrighty, y'all, so it is time to end out this video, and I really enjoyed today. It only actually took me about 5 hours to knock all this out, and I'm really excited because I did tell you this is my first time actually rough grading something on my own with my own eyes and literally being by myself. So I am happy with how it turned out. Anyways, a lot of progress to come with everything that's coming along with the build. We got to move forward into different directions, got to get this thing cleaned out, got to get ready for painters, etc. I mean, there's just going to be a lot of people coming in and out, so we can get this thing done. We're in that final stretch to where we want to hurry up and get in this house so we can finally start making memories here. But regardless, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe and follow me on all social platforms, especially TikTok, because it's so easy to film, edit, and post on there. And if you haven't yet, make sure you check out NicosPropertyShow.com and grab you some merch, maybe a hat, a hoodie, a t-shirt, you never know, it's getting warm outside. And make sure you use code NICO for 10% off your entire order. Without further ado, smile more, worry less, and stay blessed. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.